The rise of the YouTube channel Contrapoints to internet stardom is as interesting as the person behind it. With lots of sarcasm, irony, and an overpowering seductive tone, Natalie Wynn easily talks and analyzes a wide variety of social topics while showcasing her acting skills. Whether you agree with Natalie's points or not, the fact is that her videos are impossible to ignore for various reasons beyond her tasteful choices of set decorations and wigs. The ways she counteracts her rivals' arguments and makes her points explain why Natalie has become so famous, being constantly praised by renowned journals and platforms. Nonetheless, the last couple of years have seen Natalie's YouTube videos decrease in frequency, having us all wondering what's going on with her, whether she's moved on to other platforms, and if her recent controversies caused these changes in her content. Do you also wonder what happened to Contrapoints? Keep with us to find out. While Natalie Wynn is nowadays known across the internet for her takes on controversial topics, it all began in 2016 when she started sharing videos on YouTube. It was her Contrapoints channel which attracted her biggest audience, reaching people of all ages who were either interested in her content or just intrigued by her creative ways. Despite the important role which YouTube played in Natalie's online success, she hasn't been sharing many videos on the platform since 2022, mostly focusing these days on creating videos for the subscription platform Patreon. Though it would be easy to explain the switch in content due to the backlash Natalie has been subjected to on several occasions, the truth is that her preference for Patreon is nothing new. Her content on this platform has steadily gained her almost 40,000 followers in a couple of years, allowing Natalie to afford her creative escapades without running ads on her YouTube videos, which she strongly refrained from doing right from her beginning. This doesn't mean that Natalie stopped sharing videos on YouTube, though they're far less frequent when compared to her earliest years on the platform. With that being said, you can get a hold of what's going on with Natalie on her Instagram account, in which she shares updates about her new videos and projects. Given the nature of Contrapoints videos, she's often been the subject of strong criticism, whether for her personality or ideas. It's not only her alt-right opponents who are keen to dismiss Natalie Wynn's left-leaning opinions and reject her ideas, but people with similar political inclinations also pitch in, putting Natalie at the center of controversy much more intense than she usually faces. Natalie's biggest scandal so far has been her involvement with Buck Angel, an adult film actor who narrated her 2019 video Opulence. Just like Natalie, Angel is a transsexual person, but has been strongly criticized for some of his views about gender dysphoria and transmedicalism, turning him into a polarizing figure in the LGBTQ+ community. The presence of Angel in Contrapoints videos raised alarms about Natalie's ideas regarding those sensitive topics, leading to a cancellation online which quickly resulted in her deleting her Twitter, now X, account. Regarding her opinion about Angel in 2021, Natalie told The Guardian that his ideas are outdated and grumpy, but that didn't take her away from the fact that she considered him a legend. Nevertheless, in her video entitled Canceling, Natalie admitted that she'd felt lonely and drained of energy after receiving such a backlash from her own community. While Natalie Wynn has made a name for herself on the internet, the truth is that most people don't know much about her background and how she became a video creator in the first place. Natalie was born on the 21st of October 1988 in Virginia, and where she grew up. Her biggest interest during her early life was music, playing piano in such a committed way that it became an escape, as she confessed to The Guardian in 2021. Though her love for piano opened the doors of Berklee College of Music for Natalie, her youngest years weren't easy. As Natalie affirmed in the aforementioned interview, she was treated by several mental health professionals who diagnosed her with bipolar disorder, depression, and obsessive-compulsive disorder. According to Natalie, that diagnosis was nonsense, as it was based on her habit of spending too much time grooming herself, as opposed to what was expected from her at the time when she hadn't yet transitioned. Those types of experiences led Natalie to think deeply about her gender, among other topics. She also developed an interest in philosophy, graduating from Georgetown University before enrolling at Northwestern University for a PhD in philosophy, though she dropped it when she became unable to see herself dedicating her life to academia. Although eventually becoming internet famous thanks to her Contrapoints video, Natalie Wynn's YouTube career can be traced back to 2008. At that time, she had a different channel on which she shared her views on subjects such as atheism and piano songs, but those videos never gained her a massive audience. Years later, Natalie switched the focus of her online content to talk about social topics, such as gender and politics, prompted by the then recent rise of harassment and misogyny, which characterized online movements such as the infamous Gamergate. Right from the beginning of Contrapoints in 2016, Natalie argued against famous alt-right YouTubers, usually using her particular sense of humor, irony, and intriguing aesthetics to communicate her message. One of the most remarkable aspects of Contrapoint's video is her ability to put herself in the place of others, not only from acting standpoint, but also when it comes to understanding other people's arguments and where they come from, even if those ideas are opposed to what Natalie believes. While all Contrapoints videos have massive view counts, her most famous are her witch-themed J.K. Rowling critique, followed by the Rococo-ish Incels and Envy, which sees her analyzing modern culture and wealth. All in all, there's a lot to be said about Contrapoints, but one thing's for sure is that her videos are like no one else's, hence their continuing attraction. Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos, which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.